Alrighty guys, so we did manage a PR. We didn't do, like I said, I didn't do Olympic lifts tonight. Did deadlifts and front squats. Now, remember the other night I was saying, you know, I felt like my squats were getting down real low. Well, you know, my squats were going bad and shit like that, you know. But actually, they're not so bad. So hit a PR in front squat by 10 pounds. My best ever was 210. But that was at the time when I only had 210 pounds of weight. So now that I have more weight, I probably could have done 230, 240 a couple of years ago. Or, this last year when I was up doing 210 like nothing. So, some of them were a bit of a grind out, but I mean, wasn't bad enough that I couldn't get out of the hole with it. So, just gotta keep grinding on it, keep working at it, and pretty soon should be hitting some higher numbers. But like I was saying before, though, it takes a lot of determination to keep going. A lot of determination to keep yourself motivated the whole time. Keeping yourself motivated the whole time, and really getting yourself into the lifts and all that. So a lot of focus and mental attitude toward it. Just keep fighting. That's basically what it boils down to. Just iron mind, man. Keeping focus and determination on point. And that's the key to success. And weightlifting and anything, really, honestly. I've done, tried the powerlifting, been, basically in Olympic weightlifting the whole time. My whole weight training career. But, like I said before, it doesn't necessarily mean I couldn't begin a future in something else. But yeah, tonight we did do deadlifts and squats. Got 295 on the deadlift, which ain't bad, 5 pounds off my max. But it wasn't great either. It was very, very hard. It was harder than the other night. So, harder than the other night. And I think that just has to do with the back hurting a little bit. Tweak the back, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, that just has to do with that. I was very sore today. Bought some new supplements. Got some more weight. I'm gonna start using creatine. Hopefully that'll build some of the lifts up. Add that in with the diet, and hopefully that'll help, recover the muscles a little bit and make the muscles just a little stronger. Because that's our goal here, is to get stronger. And it should be good there. But trying to stick with it, trying to keep the goals in check. Still doing the Olympic lifts as always, but like I said, I do have the goal of a 400 deadlift. Hopefully we'll hit that soon, But see, I need to stop doing so much strength work on the deadlift because it does break you down a little bit more. And start doing a couple more, a little bit more volume. Drop down to like, 250 or something. Start repping out some sets there or something. In the deadlift. Which for me, honestly, 250 is not a cakewalk either. It's gonna be some hard volume. But we'll work on that and try to build that up. And hopefully by this year, hit the big goal of 400. But I said that's just gonna take a lot of volume work, building a little bit of consistency, start building the technique, getting conditioned to deadlifting. Because lately I deadlift every once in a while because for an Olympic lifter, it's important to have a big deadlift. Obviously, you have to pull that weight off the floor, but it's not so important as to a power lifter. A power lifter, must have a strong deadlift, a bench, and a squat. So we do implement a lot of squats into training, but haven't really done those as much as I should either. So I'm going to start getting into more of the strength lifts too, because that actually worked really well for me when I did that, when I was doing a lot of strength work. I know when I was up in my bigger lifts, the 175 snatch, 205 grams, I was doing a lot more of those. A lot more of the deads, a lot more of the squats and pulls. So I need to start getting back into that. It's building the foundation, really, honestly, of the lifts. Strength foundation and all that. Build that up. And just keep working toward the goal, and keep working toward what we're trying to achieve. It's not easy. It's a job in its own. I mean, even eating is a job in its own. Now, people may think, oh, that sounds stupid. How is eating a job? No, guys. When you have to ensure that you're getting 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day, it's harder than it looks. A lot of people say, oh, I like to eat. I could do that. No, do you like to eat? You like to eat when you want to. Nobody likes to eat because they have to. I have to eat a certain number of calories because I have to. Because I know if I don't, I'm going to lose strength. I'm going to lose some strength. I'm going to lose body weight, which all plays a factor in strength. Obviously, if you lose strength, you're losing strength. That's not a good thing. And then, when you start losing the body weight as well, like I told you guys before, I was lifting heavier at a heavier body weight. When you start losing too much body weight, it affects you strength-wise. It really does. Not a lot of people realize it or believe that, but it does. It affects a lot of it. And so it's a job in its own, along with training. Eating is like training. I have to eat a certain number of calories to stay in top form, top shape. So, hitting those numbers on the calorie marks is just as important as hitting the numbers in training. Seriously. Nobody likes to eat when they have to. Everybody likes to eat when they want to. Nobody actually wants to eat when they have to. There's a big difference because, yeah, you can enjoy a big, 1,000 freaking calorie hamburger, at a restaurant that has one of those challenges or something, and eat some major food. But that's because you want to. You want to do. That's on your own will. That's what you want to do. Not so much when you have to eat the food because if you don't, you're going to lose strength. If you don't hit those numbers, you're going to lose too much body weight, which is going to be a decrease in strength and muscle mass. It all plays a factor, and that's a hard thing to explain to people because people think that's overeating. No. Think of it this way, right? Say you got a car, right? And you bought some junky car that's like $500, dollar car or something, some old junky car, get you back and forth, right? Now you're not gonna put premium fuel in that car, are you? No, probably not. Now, take that as now going into, say you have a Lamborghini or a Bugatti or some fancy, $100,000 car. Say you have that. Then you're gonna want premium or high octane fuel in that, right? You're gonna want the best fuel money can buy, right? Same with an athlete, or it doesn't have to be a strength athlete, any athlete. I mean, Olympic athletes even eat twice as much as me. I'm eating on the big scheme of things, I'm eating little. I mean, if I ate what a real strong athlete, real strength athlete, a lot of these guys eat, dude, I'd probably be eating 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day. That's twice the amount of a normal person's daily recommended calories. Twice the amount. I eat 1,500 calories above the normal amount. Gives me a 1,500 calorie surplus. But technically, it's not really a surplus because we're not really a major 1,500 calorie surplus because I'm losing calories. I walk about a mile to the gym, a mile back, and then training, lifting on top of that, sweating my butt off. So, on top of the lifts, I'm already, on top of the exercise I'm doing, so I'm actually losing calories. More than you think. So I'd say probably burn a good, 500 to 1,000 calories a day. And, and plus, you're burning the recommended daily, recommendation, that 2,000 is to maintain normal body function. Now, that's a normal person. Normal person takes 2,000 calories to maintain normal body function. So your body is going to eat up 2,000 of that 3,500 in one day, right away. So take that off the top. Now, then you also lose calories in sleep. Your body has to maintain function as you sleep. So you're burning calories there too. So then you add in the 2 miles I walk a day. Plus, you add in the training and all the sweating. Plus, a person who has more muscle, a strength athlete, actually burns more calories because muscle burns calories as well. It's not a lot, but it does burn calories. So honestly, that excess 1,500 calories is being burnt away in a day. So to say I overeat, that's impossible. I don't really overeat. It just seems like a lot of eating. It seems like a lot of calories to normal people. But see, I don't, like a lot of people that will do the normal calories, like I hear about people doing these diets of 7,000 calories, 10,000 calories, whatever, and they're eating, 7 meals a day. Well, that's fine and dandy, but I guess it's a little different when you're only eating 3,500 like myself. But still, try to find the highest calorie foods you can get. Like during the day, a lot of times I do try to eat a little bit leaner. I lean more towards meats, anything like that. I don't really lean towards carbs very much. Which I should, because carbs are the builders for your body. Carbs are what build you, honestly. So, carbs honestly build you up. A lot of times, that's what builds your body. What am I saying? I was paying attention to something else. I apologize, guys. Carbs is not what builds your body. Protein is. So, I depend more on proteins, but you do need carbs a lot, because, like I said before, in a couple different videos, carbs are not the enemy. Especially for a strength athlete, any athlete, honestly, but especially for a strength athlete, carbs are not the enemy. You need a lot of them to fuel your workouts, to fuel your training or whatever, because carbs are energy source. Carbs are a very high energy source, so you're gonna need that to fuel the body. But yeah, I mean, they get such a bad rap, like they're these bad things, and they're not, guys. They're your fuel. Oh my God, I gotta pee so bad. I don't know if you guys wanted to know that, but I gotta pee really bad. I said taking the creatine, you have to drink a shit ton of water with it, and it absorbs a lot of water and retains a lot of water. So you're gonna be peeing a lot more. My God, I gotta pee right now. I thought my bladder's gonna explode. I'm being serious with you guys. But no, if I didn't live in the city, I'd be peeing right here. Anyway, yeah, no. Creatine holds in a lot of water retention, keeps in a lot of water. So, it's gonna make you have to pee a lot. But, anyways, off to pee. Yeah, carbs are important. I'm working to stay a little bit leaner so I don't add as much, because a lot of carbs do add mass, which, I'm already a pretty heavy guy. I'm already in the heavyweight class, but I don't necessarily want to get up to the super heavyweight class, so cutting back on the carbs, eating more lean meats helps me stay out of the supers. But they're definitely a necessity. You have to have a decent amount of carbs in your diet, no matter what. Whether you're a bodybuilder and your goal is to get super lean, they still need fuel to fuel their bodies. So, to work out, everybody needs carbs. So to say that we don't need them at all would be bullshit. We need them. All these diets, I don't know where they get this from. Carbs have gotten such a bad rap because people don't use them right. People get a bunch of carbs, right? Say, oh, I'm on a carb load or whatever, right? And sit on the couch and do nothing with them. That, guys, that is what is going to make you fat. Doing things like that. Because carbs are meant to fuel your workouts. They're fuel. They're not. Carbs aren't fuel for you to go sit on the couch and eat potato chips all day. You know what I'm saying? Carbs are the fuel. So, like I said, if you're not getting the carbs in, you're basically running on empty. You're not getting all your carbs in. So, guys, please, please, please do not listen to the bullshit diet kicks that everybody's trying to sell people and tell people. Like, you don't need carbs and all this other shit because that's bull. You need them more than anything else. Proteins and carbs, two most important macronutrients, and obviously water. But those are the top two. Protein, carbs. A must for any athlete. So, damn. So, yeah, for any athlete, it's a must. And a lot of people get into the bullshit kicks and the fads and everything else. That carbs are this enemy, carbs are, fat makers, make fat people, and stupid bullshit, dude. Carbs don't make you fat. People make themselves fat. Sitting on the couch is not using carbs correctly. Using them as fuel to freaking eat potato chips to sit on the couch is not what you're supposed to do with carbs. You're supposed to use them to fuel the workout. So, they're a fuel source, not a magic pill. Take carbs strong. No. There is no magic pill. Unless you want to use steroids, which I don't condone. It's for cheaters, in my opinion. Anyway, another topic, another story. I try to teach people a little bit about diet. Now, I didn't necessarily know everything about diet. I don't know everything. But I know a lot of the basics. My dad taught me a lot. He was a personal trainer for many years. Been in Olympic weightlifting for 20 years. He was a national team member in the Olympic weightlifting team for USA. So he knows a lot of information about nutrition, diet. Like I said, he did have that personal training background. So he taught me a lot of things. But that doesn't mean that I know everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to learn new things every day. Always, guys, always keep an open mind and stay optimistic. Because we learn new things every single day. There is not a given day, I think, that I haven't learned something about myself or about somebody else. Or just, I always spend a lot of my day watching YouTube videos and watching other lifters and studying techniques and watching other people, and always learning. So that's what I try to do a lot of times, is just learn. So, guys, until next time, I'll upload this video when I get in. Hopefully it won't give me a problem. Usually it does when I upload a video longer than 20 minutes, but we'll see. Alrighty, guys, stay tuned. Until next time, look for the video on YouTube. This is Curtis Edgerton.